Netflix's catalog has no shortage of action thrillers, but 2021's My Name is one of the best shows about revenge you'll ever watch. Since Kingdom premiered on Netflix in 2019, the streaming giant has been producing some of the best K-dramas globally, with hit shows like Squid Game, Sweet Home, and All of Us Are Dead becoming international successes. Revenge K-dramas, however, are in a league of their own. Seeing a character go after those who did them wrong is always cathartic, especially when the writing is good and everything feels earned. Some of the most successful Korean thrillers of recent years include themes of revenge, but My Name still holds up as one of the best shows in the genre. My Name is a dark thriller about a woman looking for revenge. Han So-hee is out for revenge in My Name. Starring Gyeong-seong creatures Han So-hee as Yoon Ji-woo, My Name is a dark thriller about a woman who wants to avenge her father's death. When Yoon Dong-hoon is killed in front of his daughter, she sets out to find out who was behind his violent murder. However, she hits several roadblocks until she finally gets in league with a gang leader whom her father used to work for. The first clue to who might have been behind her father's death is a police-issued gun. So, in order to find his killer, Ji-woo becomes a police officer and feeds information to Mun-jin. But as more information becomes available, Ji-woo begins to realize that there is more to what happened to Dong-hoon than what she was told. My Name has dark themes and great action, both of which are enhanced by the performances of an amazing cast led by Han So-hee. The show carefully blends revenge with an intriguing mystery that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Every episode reveals new information and adds a layer of suspense to the story. Although My Name heavily leans on action and thriller, the series is about more than that. My Name is as heartbreaking as it is dark and violent. The way Ji-woo feels the emptiness that her father leaves after his death is heart-wrenching and makes it easier to root for her as she goes on her path of revenge. My Name is action-packed and full of twists from start to finish. Han So-hee's Netflix show features several brutal scenes. Han So-hee as Ji-woo and Park Hee-soon as Choi Moo-jin in My Name. My Name doesn't waste time when it comes to setting up its intense and thrilling premise. From its very first episode, the revenge K-drama packs on the action with brutal and violent scenes. Han So-hee is lethal as Ji-woo and proves that she can handle herself in any fight because of how she skillfully beats her opponents in hand-to-hand combat. While Ji-woo is undoubtedly a skilled fighter, other characters in the action-packed K-drama are just as good as her, especially Mun-jin, who serves as her teacher. The fighting between the gang members and Ji-woo in the show provides some of the most entertaining scenes in the series. Despite the K-drama having some sad moments, such as Pildu dying, it still keeps the action at its center. The action sequences are one of My Name's biggest draws, and they play a significant role in driving its narrative. However, it's the plot twists that take the series to another level and leave a lasting impression. Without getting into spoilers, My Name is utterly unpredictable. Just when you think you've figured out the answer to a mystery, another question arises. My Name's biggest difference from other revenge-themed shows makes it even better. My Name takes its time revealing who the villain is. Han So-hee looking hurt in My Name 2021. In the first episode of My Name, the K-drama quickly sets itself up as a show about revenge. While that is clear from the get-go, that doesn't reveal who Ji-woo is meant to be fighting against. As the Korean thriller drama goes on, more pieces come together, and it becomes evident who was behind Dong-hoon's murder. My Name is different from other K-dramas with a revenge theme because, as a viewer, you are as much in the dark as Ji-woo and are trying to figure out what is going on with her. Han So-hee's character is on a quest for revenge, but she does not have all the information. The result is a show where you don't know whom you can trust. Even so, My Name intricately unravels its mystery in a way that is engaging and keeps us hooked. In comparison, The Glory, which is also one of the best revenge K-dramas of all time, reveals who the villains are from the very first episode. While that could take away from its magic, The Glory still manages to offer a thrilling ride as Dong-hoon goes up against those who bullied her and gets justice for herself. Despite these differences, both Netflix K-dramas still provide a sense of catharsis for audiences. While it may be unfair to compare My Name to The Glory, given how different their premises are, they are in the same league when it comes to revenge K-dramas. My Name is more of an action thriller, yet Ji-woo's arc is emotional and very intense. My Name is also quite dark, and not every character gets a happy ending.